Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are continuing our deep dive, taking a look at Muradin Bronzebeard over here. He is, by default, one of the tankiest characters in the game. However, there is a build that becomes so tanky that it is absolutely ludicrous. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I believe is the most survivable Muradin build out there, at least given these situations that we saw today. You know, I think today's match actually shows quite well that this build is, of course, really strong and can survive through just about anything. But there's a reason the main Muradin build is the most popular build. I think it's a bit more well-rounded for every situation. Nonetheless, today's match is awesome. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You can find more of our deep dives in the video description. And let's jump into the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a weird one for you today already. The friendly team, Muradin, Greymane, Alarak, Charism, and Leoric, the enemy team. A perfect Brightwing Cho'Gall stack. Illidan's gonna split soak. Vala's gonna roam with them the entire time. Brightwing's gonna split soak. Boys, we're finding pre-made. My goal for today is to be the tankiest dwarf known to man. We're gonna start this off by taking third wind. Probably dwarf block is better versus this team. I just want to be clear about that. But we're gonna start off by taking third wind. Increase the restoration rate to 94 per second. That's gonna continue to scale and raise the health threshold. Holy shit, that was hard to say. Up a little bit too. What does this mean? Every time we step out to regenerate a little bit of health on Muradin, that regeneration process is going to be significantly faster than it ever was before. When Illidan jumps in, I have a great opportunity to hit him with a nice thunderclap, which is going to slow his movement speed and his auto attack speed by a pretty considerable amount. That was a little unfortunate. We do need to make sure that we are soaking. The main goal with a Cho'Gall comp is to make sure that you stay ahead of them on XP, because they are a character that scales incredibly well with levels. So you always want to be fighting with an advantage on your side if it is ever possible. Great silence coming in from Alarak, but the bowling ball is ready and I can't dodge it. You think that's gonna work? You think that's gonna work? Give me that Regent Globe. Bro, I could have gone back in. You're lucky I didn't. You're lucky I'm not playing damage Muradin right now. Look at this healing, it's ridiculous. Let's just, what? And then, oh, here we go. I'm back in now. Just Muradin being Muradin. If I don't remember the damage, it never happened. I am going to try to rotate up and help with this little Illidan problem that seems to be evolving. Thunderclap did hit, so he is slowed. So did the stun. Great silence from Alarak, and Illidan goes down. Hey, we even caught these guys before they did any damage to the towers as well. Big fan of that. Oh, I missed my PvE damage from last game. I could have killed this stupid thing already. Level 4 is here, and with it, we become even tankier, really. Just not quite yet. Reverberation. Increased attack speed slow from a 30% to a 50%. Huge when fighting into an Illidan. And the duration is added on another second as well. Each enemy hero hit reduces our heroic ability cooldown by 5%. I don't know how that stun missed. So if we jump into an enemy team, chat, can anyone confirm? I imagine Cho'Gall just counts as one hero for this reduction. I don't imagine we're going to be getting 10% off them. But the idea of this build being the unkillable Muradin, we're going to be lowering the cooldown of Avatar substantially as we move around these fights. Greymane is in position to channel. Do we want to pressure the top one? I definitely do. Cho'Gall seems to be moving over to our side. Illidan's noticed we're over here now, but he is far too late. He should not have rotated away. Cho'Gall's hanging out over on our side too. That silence has gotta hurt, and now Illidan up shit creek without a paddle. But here comes the lifeboat. Brightwing has arrived, and he managed to just barely slip away. but left his little monkey friend to die. Oh no. I'm immediately going to soak. This event is over. I don't care anymore. We're not going to feel good about it. We're going to go get XP. Every second of this game is a battle against the gigantic monstrosity of Cho'Gall. At level 7, we're going to take Skullcracker, the idea being we're going to be unkillable. So we are going to be able to walk into them and just continue to auto-attack, get these little mini stuns off, and also increase our basic attack damage on those third hits as well. We are slightly ahead on XP right now, but middle lane's not being soaked, so I'm going to go soak it. Notice who is soaking it. The person who knows about the XP advantage he needs. Now, unfortunately, I can't regenerate mana like I can health, but these regen globes will help. I can't talk. Been streaming too fucking long today. Stun does go out on Cho'Gall that time, and we have a decent body block this time, too. Here's my slow. Oh, good job, Alarak. Giving me a little bit more room to get away. That was so close. That was so close. And then we don't really need it. I'm just gonna go back. I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. I'll make it. I'm Muradin. I was debating not getting the dwarf toss. I mean, like, the stone form for more healing, obviously, but the dwarf launch toss range getting reduced is gonna hurt a little bit. That's actually my favorite talent on the character. I love picking that up. Objectives coming up in the bottom plate. Oh my god, I didn't even notice we have a Leoric for percentage damage into the Cho'Gall. So we have Cursed Bullet, Charism, Seven-Sided Strike, and Leoric into this. Fuck. That's not gonna be fun for him. I am getting autoed by Vala a lot, so I'm just gonna dip down here and try to regen a little bit. We'll kill this vision. Start channeling. Are they paying attention? I'm full health. Look at that. Like it's nothing. Illidan's still pushing top lane. I wonder if he was planning on hunting down or something. Level 10's not here for him just yet. Now, of course, if we want to be tanky, we want Avatar. Transform for 20 seconds, gaining 1,400 health at level 10. That health increase is going to continue to scale. It's 4% per level. I was looking at the tooltip before we started today. Great start on damage from Alarak. I wish I could do more. I'm going to go soak up top, I think. Friendly team did manage to push down that bottom objective. We are in control of that now. And keep in mind, every tower that we hold on Towers of Doom increases our damage to the objective. Our damage from the objective even more. We stunned the flip there from Illidan and then walked right in his path. Is it going to be enough? No. No, it's not. But, bro, Alarak, you're doing an amazing job of catching him in burst over and over and over again. That is super impressive. Alarak is not an easy character, for real. Enemy team might be trying to push out here again. Looks like Cho'Gall's rotating up. Let me see if I can get on the right side of them. Stunned them in Seven-Sided Strike and performed the body block. That's gotta suck. Stun on Brightwing now as well. I have jump in just a moment if we need it. And I saw someone moving down here. Did they actually commit to this? Where'd they go? I thought I saw something. Maybe I made it up. Maybe it was like Brightwing teleporting or something. Both objectives are going to be up top. Our second and third breakfast have already healed us back up to full health entirely. Illidan's still trying to soak. That's his job here in this comp. He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it. Ooh, now that I complimented him. All right, now it's my time to see if the build's coming together. I am going to be as tanky as possible and disrupt this for as long as I can. As you can see, Avatar's already been popped. Seven-Sided Strike already in use as well. Vala is shredding me, but we're just going to reposition briefly. Good stun onto Cho'Gall does take him down. I'm going to line of sight Illidan so he can't jump back to me. And here comes third breakfast, ready to go. I'm out of mana. Bye. See you later, everybody. I don't care anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I'll channel. I'll actually help. I don't need a repeat of my Illidan game on this map. I don't need that haunting me for months later. Let me get out of here. Now, at level 13, healing static. Muradin heals for 5% of his maximum health for each and every hero hit by Thunderclap. 5% of his maximum health. That's also increased by Avatar by a very considerable margin. So if we just kind of wait for the enemy team to start hitting us, if they group up on us, if Brightwing and Vala get a little bit too close, boom! That's 15% health back if we hit a few of them. Like it's nothing. And we're not even talking about the level 16 talent yet that makes me even tankier. This guy is an absolute wall. Now, the problem with going for pure tank builds like this is you don't pose an offensive threat enough for the enemy team to actually focus you. I'm trying to be aware of that and just trying to body block and be a nuisance so they get mad at me. This was actually a big problem with Stitches back in the day. Sure, he had great utility, sure, he had great health, but he just did not bring any damage to a comp. So what every team would do is simply run right by Stitches like he wasn't even there. Illidan did intercept my backup that was coming my way. The wall almost caught him, but it looks like we're going to be paying for that one. Leoric put it down pretty quick. Enemy team is hunting down to the bottom lane as we see Greymane go for the throat on Brightwing. I'm trying to rotate down there too. Never mind. We're going to turn and fight the Vala. I tried to jump over her the moment she cast her ultimate there, and unfortunately it didn't work. Good heals from me there, though. Shit! We're fine. Hey, did I pack a lunch? Where is that? Oh, there's that lunch. Hey, I'm fine. I'm gonna try to stun this. Fucking incredible. Now, I cannot trade into an Illidan. I'm not delusional. But what I can do is take Stone Form, which is going to make it so I can heal myself for 30% of my health on demand. We actually don't have to wait for our lunch to arrive anymore. We can just start eating whenever we want. Now, this is kind of what I was talking about. Notice that Illidan doesn't give a fuck that I'm here. Brightwing doesn't give a fuck that I'm here. I'm gonna jump on people that might actually focus me. In fact, it looks like they may have sent out the signal, hey guys, stop focusing Muradin, he's not fucking doing anything. Well, I'm gonna start to heal right here. I'm also gonna pop Avatar, run into the bush. I will keep Illidan's attention on me. Never mind, he's hunting away. Not enough mana to stun. I'm trying to just move in and attack. Greymane trying to catch up with Vala now. Is he able to do it? I'm sharing some of the Hungering Arrow damage with him a little bit. Hey, no! Let me out! Oh, she didn't go for the sip! She didn't go for the sip! Why wouldn't you drink there? Maybe she didn't have it. Maybe she didn't have it. Well, we have a commanding lead on the objective, but the enemy team is still staying somewhat even on XP. Big push in the bottom lane by the enemy team is going to reclaim some of our real estate. I'm going to rotate down to our guys down here to the right and just check on them. Keep in mind with Second Wind, we also, with the activatable part of Stone Form, that, again, just like our W healing, increases as our health goes up with Avatar. I'm not afraid of these guys at all. Cho'Gall should have been. Vala has been just hitting me in the back of the head as I was walking away there. Stun onto Illidan into the silence of Alarak. Sets up a beautiful kill. We can probably just move in and take this right now if we want. I'll start tanking this minion wave here. I'm just going to pop Avatar. Pop my second heal. Wait for minions to get here. And then I'm going to go straight for the top right objective and hope that the friendly team stays here. We should win with this objective. Cho'Gall respawning in 5 seconds. Maybe I camp this? Maybe I camp this?
The altars stand ready. Capture them before the Raven Lord's pawns do.
You going to do it? You going to do it? You walking back? Are you giving us the win, Cho? Oh, we got it! He just showed up!
Destroy the Raven Lord.
Oh. Now, I'm actually glad I got to give you the warning of DPS just ignoring you. And I'm very glad that we saw an example of the enemy team, like kind of running wild on a fight, and I couldn't do much about it because my entire strategy is built upon absorbing the damage, not dishing any of that damage out. I'm no threat to them, really, but do they know that? That's kind of the big fear with this setup. I think that's a big reason also why the level 20 for Avatar doesn't get picked very often. And you see Muradins going for rewind in almost 70% of all games played. It's so they can improve not only their crowd control, but their offensive threat as well. But if you want to be probably the tankiest character in the game, Third Wind into Reverberation, Skullcracker for the stuns and extra damage, you need it. Avatar for increased health, Healing Static for the percent-based healing, then Stoneform for the percent-based healing. And then at level 20, like I said, I think I would have taken Rewind. Something worth mentioning, Karazim also lays down Green Man. That does percent-based healing. Rhaegar has a totem that does percent-based healing. Both of those things are good with Cho'Gall and Muradin running this strategy. It just pumps out so much health. The talent for Avatar just gives it more armor. Attacks also reduce the cooldown of Thunderclap while you're in there, so that means you can use your W even more often. That's actually so good. Well, I haven't lost a Muradin game yet, and I think we're done with builds. If you have any more you can think of, please let me know. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. This is part of our deep dive series. So if you enjoyed this content, there's a playlist in the video description that has a ton more videos just like this one that you might enjoy too.